Today we are going to continue with another part of speech. As you would remember, we did nouns, we did verbs, and we did pronouns. Today we are doing adjectives. What is an adjective? An adjective is a word which describes a noun. Let us look at this sentence. She has a beautiful dress. Now, I know from previous lessons you would remember what is a noun. And a noun is a naming word. It is the name of any person, place, animal, or thing. So in this sentence, she has a beautiful dress. The word dress is the noun. It is the name of something. The word beautiful tells us about the dress. It describes the dress. She has a beautiful dress. So therefore, the word beautiful will be the adjective. It describes the noun. As we continue, let's look at this sentence. Yesterday, I saw a yellow flower. So first of all, we are going to look for the noun in the sentence. And the noun here is flower. Now, yellow could also be a noun because yellow is the name of a color. But in this case, yellow describes the flower. It tells you what kind of flower you are talking about. Yesterday, I saw a yellow flower. So the word yellow is an adjective. Here we have, the car was driven by the old man. What are the nouns in this sentence? We have man and we have car. Now, the car was driven by the old man. There is no word to describe the car, but the word old describes the man. So we have, the car was driven by the old man. The word old is the adjective. So here we have, the red car was driven by the old man. Now, the difference between this sentence and the previous sentence is that we have the same nouns, but now we have a word before the word car, a word which describes car. We have a red car, so red will be the adjective because it describes the car. And then we have the old man, old is the adjective. A round pizza fits into a square box. So first of all, let us identify the nouns. So we have pizza and we have box. Now the word square may be considered a noun because if I were to ask you what part of speech is square, you will say it is the name of something, it is the name of a shape. But in this sentence, square is not a noun. So let us look at the sentence. A round pizza. The word round describes the pizza. So round is an adjective. Fits into a square box. The word square in this case describes the box. Therefore, square is an adjective. So it depends on how the word is used in a sentence. The part of speech will vary. If I were to say, I have a square in my hand, square in that sentence would be a noun. But in this sentence, the word square is used to describe the box. So therefore, square is an adjective. The little girl sat under the shady tree. First of all, we look for the nouns. So we have girl and we have tree. Which word describes the girl? Little. So little will be the adjective and shady describes the tree, the shady tree. The little girl sat under the shady tree. So the adjectives there would be little and shady. Here we have some sentences and we are going to locate the adjective. Tommy owns a shaggy dog. Now the first thing you need to do is to locate the nouns or to identify the nouns. So we have Tommy and we have dog. Do we have any word to describe Tommy? No, but the word shaggy describes the dog. So the word shaggy is the adjective. The happy children ran into the cool water. What are the nouns? Children and water. Happy children. Happy describes children and cool describes the water. So we have the words happy and cool are the adjectives. The dairy farm had a lot of large cows. What are the nouns? Farm and cows. Which word describes the farm? Dairy, the dairy farm. And the word large describes the cows, right? The dairy farm had a lot of large cows. Here I have an exercise for you to do. You are going to circle the adjective or adjectives in each sentence, right? Dad parked the red car in the garage. The dog is digging a deep hole in the garden. My brother broke a big glass. The identical twins like to wear pink bows in their hair. Mom baked a beautiful cake for my birthday. Pretty flowers grow in the garden. I like extra cheese on my hot pizza. So you are going to read the sentences. Remember, the first thing you have to do is to identify the noun. And then you are going to look and see if there is a word describing the noun. And that word will be the adjective. So you are going to pause the video and then you will continue to look at the answers. Here we have the answers for the exercise. You can pause the video again while you compare it to the answers that you have in your books. I have come to the end of my lesson. Remember, children, always keep reaching for the stars.